what's popping in this hour?
So,
Today, we did some makeup.
excuse me.
So, makeup, and we're gonna also spill some
Tea.
about some ratchet friends. Yeah, so.
Let's get going.
So, today's thing is going to be about this girl. We can name her.
She.
So, she got in a friend with a different she. I'm gonna call her she 1, she 2. So, she 1 was like,
I hate you guys.
because she posted like worst enemy, and she 1 said she 2. And she 2 was like,
No.
so, she 2 got upset at she 1. And she said,
Why'd you say this about me? That's rude.
no, rudest girl. And she 2 was very upset. And so she 1, she 1 is another she 1. She 1 said
She won,
that she 2 was annoying.
right?
Said that. So,
Then,
she 1 was like, well, I mean, I'm gonna tell the truth. And she 2 came
flying back.
and was like, you've had 9 boyfriends.
It's not my fault.
And she 2 was like,
No, I didn't.
and then she 2 was like, oh, sorry, 10. And then she 1 was like,
No, that's
and then she 2 was like, oh, I'm sorry, 11. And she 1 was like,
get it straight. It was only 5.
let me add that these girls are in 5th grade. 5 boyfriends, 1 year.
Sounds fun.
May I add that's only March. This has been since September. It's 2019, September of 2018. Just saying. So then they were, so then she 1 was like more like 500. She 2 was like,
No.
she 2 was like, no, that's not true. And she 1 was
Like, at least they all liked me.
and then she 2 was like,
Like, yeah, you wish.
and then she 1 got very mad at she 2, and she 1 wants to be my friends when I'm best friend with she 2. And she 1 was mad because she wanted to be my friend, and I said, well, unless you can get along with
She
her,
2.
I don't want to be anyone's friend.
And then,
She 1 was like,
no. No.
and she got mad, and she 2 was saying like, you cannot be my friend because you're mean. So she 2 was very, very upset. She was very upset. So, yeah. Why I started this channel.
I need money.
So, without further ado, let's see what's popping. So I just did my Benefit foundation. It's very light and you're supposed to apply with your fingers. Cause now I'm gonna take my Tarte sample size, cause we're out there. And under the crease. Not my skin tone. Anywho, we'll just blend that out, you know?
Delicious.
So, we're gonna talk about my beach club. I have a few friends.
I decided.
Well, I made new friends this year, right? New school, new friends, right? Right. So, I made new friends, and they were like,
Oh my god, you're so nice. What beach club do you go to?
and you know, I of course go, my beach club. And they're like,
Oh my god, really? We go to the same one.
I was like, we're new besties. We became best friends. 5 months later, we're here now. And they're my best friends. And, gee, beach clubs. And
Story time.
new subject. So, me, another person, and another person we're all at the beach. And the first other person was like,
act like a mermaid.
and I was all up in my mermaid bikini, acting all cool. And of course, the person was like,
Act like a mermaid.
so did that. And
I dive under a wave.
5 feet tall, right?
Right.
So they were like,
Jump over the...
so I jumped over the wave.
Next thing I know it,
I thought that seaweed was on my ankle, and I was standing up, all proud of jumping over the wave after.
tumbling.
And I stand up, so proud and tall, thinking, wow.
I just totally rocked that wave.
Oof, but I have seaweed on my ankle. I look down at my ankle. You wanna know what I see?
You do.
It is my bikini top.
And my bikini top is now on my ankle.
I'm standing up, flashing the whole beach. Okay, so
Have my powder on.
now we're gonna spill some tea about this girl. I'm gonna call her Cece.
Cece.
Cece wants to start tea. Cece wants TT. So, Cece has the
audacity.
to pluck her eyebrows in 5th grade and pluck them.
So they're all bushy and then point.
I'm like, who? So sweet, so cute.
Cute.
Not cute. Not cute. How I'm so excited for, well, I don't even know if it's happening, but it needs to happen eventually.
The Dolan twins.
It's the Dolan twins. You do a collab with Shane Dawson and friends. Because you're gonna do a quick spritz with, I know, my elf.
Matte and Magic Miss and Set. Distance.
And now we're gonna do some
Blush.
roast me for not using the right brushes for things, but like there it is. Okay, I don't really know how to use that stuff, so okay.
No.
We're gonna take our Luna by Luna palette, and we're just gonna take a brush like our fingers. Brush like our fingers. We're gonna use this brush because it's like my finger. Steve, that didn't work. I need a sharp highlight, something, Okay, so I'm a cheerleader.
5 years of experience.
And I'm going to be
Be a professional cheerleader.
but my mom does not approve. She wants me to be in musical theater. And I said,
No.
and toward next year that I'm not going to be in the play. Instead, I'm going to be a cheerleader, and she yelled at me. Next, we're going to take our Tarte blush. And take my favorite brush that I have. And, just really mess up the blush.
Mess up the whole look.
Should we attempt eyeliner today?
I think we should. Oh.
Now,
Done with this video.
because I give up. Because
I give up.
bye guys!